All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powder Toast Man, Log TV and Choo Choo, and let's get started with today's video. This one is for all of you who have been saying all I show is expensive knives all the time. This is the Lothar Seagull. Now, strangely enough, they told me they were sending the Lothar Petrol, but this is definitely the Seagull based on the shape. They're not that much difference, but anyway. If you're not subscribed to the KnivesFAST channel, guys, do that first. Hit that subscription, notification bell, and put a little @ in front of this. Go over to Instagram @KnivesFAST and check us out. All right, so this is a $30 knife on Amazon. And you know what? It's pretty stinking well done. It is small, it is thin, it is lightweight, 2.2 ounces, and it is slicey, and it's $30. Okay? So what we've got is carbon fiber overlay, basket weave carbon fiber overlay over G10. I did think it's interesting. There's some kind of like discoloration on the scale right there. I've tried to wipe it off. Let's just do this. Yeah, it's just not, it's not coming off. So I'm not sure what that is, but it's there. You do have a lanyard hole. You have a not reversible right hand tip up, not deep carry clip. That much is sticking out. It is a pointy kind of end, so I get that. You do have barrel spacers, open construction, and a red accent pivot collar. Guys, this thing is very interesting. Now, there are some things to note. The blade is not centered on this one, and no, I haven't adjusted it. And yes, I probably could. It is tooled on both sides. But again, before a review, I don't typically adjust a knife. Now, this is 0.9 blade thickness on the stock, guys. 0.9 of an inch, and that's it. Very, very thin knife. Overall, it just is. Chamfered off on the edges, feels pretty good. This clip is not bad in and out of the pocket. It does carry very slim, as you can see. Hold on, let me move the light back just a little. Carries very slim, good in and out of the pocket. I didn't really have any problem with it. It is a little sharp as far as the downturn, but it does go in the pocket just fine. And we'll talk more about that in a moment. Now, you do have a flipper tab with jimping on it, and you do have a hole as well. So let's start with the flipper tab. It is a light switch. Now, did you hear that? So it's got this crazy detent. For such an inexpensive knife, that detent is absolutely perfect. On the hole, it's a little more difficult to get a flick because the hole is so narrow. You have to really jam your nail in there. I don't have as easy of a time doing it as I've seen others do. Thumb-wise, I mean, guys, it's tough. That detent is very stout. Very stout. Now, I can do the middle finger flick, but it takes a little bit of work for me. The jimping is good. That's right where my thumb lands. No really real choke up point. You do have a sharpening choil, but man, is it ever close to that plunge, and you already have a smile there. As you can see, if you look at it, where it's already coming down a little bit right there. So be aware of that. Flat grind, flat up here. Very, very thin. So what does that look like in cutting? Now, this is D2, and it came dang sharp. This guy, look at that, I just took half the cardboard out, is a cutter, man. And the point, look at that. I mean, because it's so thin, it just pierces right through, guys. This thing is no joke when it comes to cutting. So yeah, I just used half of that piece of cardboard on one knife. That's great. And it's everywhere. So you can see, if you just want a knife that's going to cut, this is, yeah, got it. PVD coated, so you can see we've kind of marked up a little bit there, but we'll just wipe that right off. No big deal. Should clean up fine. Yeah, I mean, very nice. You can see a little scuffing there, but not bad. And it's got this really sleek shape to it. I kind of dig that Wharncliffe kind of swoop going on here. Handle wise, yeah, I got 4 fingers here. It is very thin. You do feel the clip, but I would not call it a hot spot. Yeah, 4-finger knife, but very, very small. Let's talk about a few more things on this one, and then we'll do our comparisons. It is available on Amazon for 30 bucks. It's the Lothar Seagull, 7.48 inches overall, 3.2 inch blade. The handle thickness is just 0.41. 0.9 on the blade thickness, 0.41 on the overall handle thickness. It is a thin 2.2 ounce knife. It is riding on brass bearings, 62 HRC in D2, they say. Very, very cool. And actually, they say 0.08 on the blade thickness. I am sorry, 0.08. This is a very thin, very small knife. And again, they are $30. I do not have any kind of an Amazon link or anything, but I will put a link to Amazon down there so you guys can definitely check it out. I am impressed in many ways. Again, by the way, I forgot to talk about centering is definitely off. Lockup is 25 to 30 there, and no lock rock, no blade play, locked up, very solid, very thin lock bar, as you can see, but I have not had any issues with that. Let's just do this. Nope, not failing, guys, not failing at all. Very, very nice in that. All right, so let's put out our friendly neighborhood beast here, the Ontario Rat 1, which is quite a bit bigger, and the Ontario Rat 2, which is about the same size. Now, interesting here is to see the thickness. Now, the Rat 2 is not a very thick knife, but you can see this guy is thinner than the Rat 2. So that is extremely interesting. This is a really cool knife, and I just realized my flag tray is upside down here. That's not good. Sorry about that, guys. So, really cool knife. What do you guys think of this one? Let me know down below what you think. Thank you to Lothar for sending this along. And, guys, you will see this given away, or it may have already been given away on a live stream, KF Live. Join us for those Monday nights, 7:45. And the best way to remember that is to get subscribed and hit that notification bell, and you will find out because you'll get notifications. So there you go, guys. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up, all the things. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. And thank you for watching the Knives Fast channel.